It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Javier Baez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Javier
Cut fastball inside, ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Throw over to the bag. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Chu has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third, the catcher,
here comes 40. The first pitch. Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he got him. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And about time for the home nine to get their swings.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So here's Francisco Lindor now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. A step on the bag for one. On to first. A double play. Striding in, Adrian Beltre. Trying to get him started again following the double play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Zobrist is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now to the plate, number 8. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it. Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing, because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
Oh, and he botches it. Hosmer is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting 7th.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Addison Russell stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting 8th.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Line drive to center field. Gomez is right there, 1 down. In now is John Jay, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. John Jay is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Sliding stop by Adore. Got him. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Nick Castellanos now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Rougned Odor now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swung on and missed for the first strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Wilson Contreras is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Bryant.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Chris Bryant goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Eric Hosmer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 8. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Nope.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Too low, 1-0.
Napoli.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay has a read on it. 1 down. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Rangers are in the hit column. Ready now, Delino DeShields. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Jay is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop Addison.
And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he chased it in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Russell is retired, and there's 1 away.
The second baseman.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. John Jay is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Smoke toward third. Right there is Beltre. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Adrian Beltre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch lifted in the air to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Almora moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, number
Here's
5.
Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
1-0.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. didn't work. But now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. A high fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch on the ground now for Beltre at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is DeShields, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 8. He tripled earlier, making him 1-for-2 in the ball game. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Towards second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Gomez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. No runs, 2 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0. No outs, no. On. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Bounce to first. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Fielder number 5.
Digging in and looking for more. Albert Almora. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Coming in is Gomez. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Javier Baez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Matt Bush comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gomez on the run. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lays off 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. 3-2 now.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
First offering on its way. Eric Hosmer is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 4.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Number 8 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Here's Addison Russell. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit hard to third. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Now 3 runs are in. And he is in at 3rd as he clears the bases with a triple.